What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video and today I'm going to be filming my current skincare routine. I wanted to film this because I've actually been getting a lot of compliments lately on my skin, which makes me really happy because not too long ago my skin was at its worst. So I wanted to share my current skincare routine with you guys and maybe it will help you. Just a little background on my skin. I have normal to dry skin, leaning more towards the drier side, and I also get breakouts. I used to have really bad congested skin, meaning my pores were super congested and irritated, so I had little tiny bumps kind of all over my jawline and like up onto my cheeks, and they're super stubborn bumps. They're not pimples or anything, they're just clogged pores, and they were so hard to get rid of, but I finally found a routine that helps with that. I only really get breakouts on my chin area, which is hormonal acne. If you know you're breaking out like along your jawline or your chin, that's usually hormonal breakouts, which is what I usually get. I have a little one right here and right here too. I don't know where this came from, but I'm gonna talk about the products that I use, and then I'm also gonna apply the products so you guys can see how I use each of the products. And just a disclaimer, what works for me may not work for you. I can't tell you how many times I watched like a video on a certain product and people raved about it and it was like their holy grail, and it did not work for me or it broke me out. So just remember that what works for me might not work for you. I suggest doing a lot of research. I know what helped me. I did a lot of research and I broke down the different ingredients that may irritate my skin because I do have sensitive skin. So I did my research on what products work for my skin and what products don't, and it's all about trial and error. Not everything is going to work for your skin type, so that's just something to remember. But anyways, let's just hop right on into it. My face is already cleansed. I just cleaned my face. So first I'm going to talk about my cleanser. So my cleanser is right here. It is from Young Living. You may not even be familiar with what Young Living is, but Young Living is a brand that sells essential oils. They have really good skincare. I've been using their skincare for a really long time and it's amazing. So first is the Orange Blossom facial wash. It's a gentle cleanser that's infused with essential oils. It has copaiba, acai, orange blossom peel, and it's a really non-irritating cleanser, and it's made specifically for sensitive skin, which is why I like it, and it's really gentle but it's effective. I'm gonna be honest, the cleanser is probably not even the most important step in your skincare routine, because if you think about it, you're only really putting it on your face for like what, 20 seconds, and then you're rinsing it right off. So it's not the most important step, but it's important to have one that cleans most of the stuff off of your skin. Like I said, on the bottle it says for normal to oily skin, but I have dry skin and it works really good for me because I also have a sensitive skin. I just apply it onto my fingers. I rub it in, rub it on my face. Occasionally I use my Clarisonic. I don't use my Clarisonic every day. I used to, but I found that it was too abrasive on my skin personally. I was like over exfoliating my skin, and that could be irritating because I do have sensitive skin. Occasionally, like probably like once a week, maybe even longer, I'll use this. You'll know when you need like a good deep clean with the Clarisonic. I usually know. So okay, so the next product I'm going to be talking about, and I think is probably one of the most important steps, at least in my skincare routine, and that is a toner. And this is also from Young Living, and this is their Art Refreshing Toner. A toner is super important because sometimes cleansing isn't enough and you don't get all of the dirt and excess oils out of your pores. So going in with a toner is really going to help prepare your skin for any serums and oils that you're going to put on. This one also is great because it helps balance the pH levels in your skin, and it also reduces the appearance of pores as well as removes any dead skin cells. So it helps the texture of your skin as well as the appearance of your skin. This contains witch hazel and also lavender, frankincense, green tea, aloe, just to name a few. Those are all really great for your skin, and this is non-drying. Most toners are super dry, but I find that this one doesn't really dry out your skin, which is good. The way I apply it, I just put it on a cotton round and just sweep it across my face. It's gonna pick up any leftover gunk that's up in your skin. And also it's good when you wear makeup, because sometimes we don't get all of our makeup off after we use a makeup wipe and we cleanse. Okay, I didn't even wear anything today, and I washed my face, and I feel like there's still like a little bit of like dirt up in my skin. The next product, which is the product that I think really transformed my skin and is why my skin is looking so clear these days, and that is the Sunday Riley UFO oil. This stuff is so good. Like I said, I had really bad congested skin, so like they weren't pimples, they were just like kind of like bumps just under my skin. You couldn't pop them or anything. They were just really stubborn and really hard to get rid of. This is the only thing that has really helped clear up my skin. And I'm just gonna go ahead and read the back label because it tells you everything that you need to know about this product. So it says, supercharged with 1.5% salicylic acid, this fast-acting, quick-drying, medicated oil clears acne and blackhead causing buildup and debris from congested pores. For smoother, blemish-free skin, tea tree oil and black cumin seed oil support smooth, clear skin, while I don't know how to pronounce that ingredient, and licorice naturally brighten the appearance of old acne discolorations for a visibly more even-toned complexion. Milk, thistle, and cucumber seed oils combat the drying effects of salicylic acid and nourish the skin with lasting hydration. Yes, yes, and yes. This is all very true. Like I said, it got rid of all those little stubborn bumps, and it also helps keep my skin pretty clear. Obviously I still get pimples here and there, I get hormonal breakouts all the time, but this really has helped keep my skin clear and has me looking good. So I would recommend this. I recommend trying a sample first. You can go to Sephora because this is expensive. I actually get the 0.5 fluid ounces, which is only $40, but there's a 1.7 fluid ounces, that's $80. But this stuff really works. So go get a sample at Sephora. I know Sephora samples are so tiny, but you only need a little bit of this. I sampled this from Sephora before I bought it because I wanted to see if it would even work for my skin, and that little sample lasted me a whole month. I was able to really see if it worked for my skin, and it did, and then I went and purchased it. So it has this little dropper. I just like to take about like 2 drops, put it on my fingers, and I apply it mostly right here on my chin area because that's my problem area. I focus it mostly down there, and then I bring it up. Whatever is left over, I kind of rub and just like press it into the skin like so. And I feel like it really keeps because I have pretty large pores on my nose, so it really keeps them clear because those get clogged really easily. Dry oil, so it's going to absorb pretty quickly. My next step would be to apply moisturizer. So I'm going to be talking about 2 different moisturizers. The first one I have is the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation Perfecting Moisturizer. A lightweight, oil-free moisturizer packed with multi-fruit acids and antioxidants that really help your overall skin texture. That says it's going to hydrate the skin, even the tone and smooth texture. I actually started using this moisturizer before I bought the UFO oil, and I did notice a difference in the texture of my skin. Obviously it didn't get rid of all the little bumps or anything like that, but I did notice a difference after using this. It also helps with dryness, dark spots, unevenness, dullness. You can use this AM and PM. I used it night and day, but the one that I'm going to be talking about next I use at night, and then I would recommend using this in the morning. One last product I'm going to be talking about is a moisturizer that is DIY. It's in a little mason jar cup thing, and it's right here. It has shea butter, beeswax, and argan oil, and then the essential oils that it has in it are frankincense. Frankincense is really great for healing as well as fine lines and wrinkles. It has lavender, and lavender is really good healing oil as well, but it's also great for scar prevention and the overall texture of your skin. It's gonna help keep your skin nice and smooth. It also has a little bit of myrrh in it. Myrrh essential oil helps to keep the skin hydrated, and it also helps with like anti-aging. Also a little bit of Melrose. Melrose essential oil is an antiseptic, so it's gonna help keep the breakouts away. The consistency is a little hard, so you kind of have to rub it, kind of warm it up. I'm gonna put it on like this. Okay, this stuff is thick, cheap thick. The stuff is thick, but it's really good if you have like really dry skin like me. Since it's so thick, your skin takes a little while to absorb it. That's why I recommend only using this one at night. I've used it in the daytime before and I just feel like it's just way too heavy. You want to use it at night. That way your skin can just absorb it all. Shea butter is really good for dry skin, and beeswax is super hydrating on the skin, and I just take the rest and put it on my hands, and then make sure you bring it down the neck. I do have one more thing to talk about, a chapstick. That is an important part of skincare as well, because your lips are on your face. This is also from Young Living. The label came off. This is their grapefruit lip balm. This stuff is really amazing. It's made of coconut oil, beeswax, hydration, I'm telling you, beeswax, jojoba oil, almond oil, grapefruit, wolfberry, and rosehip oil. Those are all really good for hydration and healing. I just love this stuff. It makes your lips so soft, and it kind of gives your lips a little bit of like a sheen, you know, a little bit of a sheen. This is literally what I'd be putting on. Call it a day. That concludes my current skincare routine. I'm gonna leave all the links to these products below. Obviously the concoction here, there's no link to this because I made it, but I'll link all the ingredients that I used for it. I got like the shea butter and the beeswax and the argan oil all from Amazon. I'll also leave a link for the Young Living stuff. You can buy these stuff straight off the website for retail price, but if you become a member, you can buy stuff for wholesale, so it's a lot cheaper if you become a member and buy stuff wholesale. If you're interested in that, you can shoot me a message or leave me a comment and I can give you more information on that. If you're having skin problems, I promise it'll get better. You just have to keep trying things. Not everything is gonna work for your skin. Some things are gonna make you break out. I remember when my skin was at its worst and I was literally obsessed with it. It made me depressed, like how bad my skin was. But it gets better, I promise. I recommend, I already said this, but look up different ingredients. Look up the ingredients and things. All of these products that I talked about right now have really amazing ingredients for your skin, and they're free of parabens, sulfates, any added dyes and fillers. You want to be making sure that you're putting good stuff on your skin, because there's a lot of products out there that have ingredients that just aren't good for your skin, and they just throw a bunch of fillers in there. So definitely be checking out the ingredients. I'm actually going to link this girl that I am subscribed to on YouTube. She has really great videos about the science behind your skin, so just educate yourself. Anyways, I'm done rambling. That concludes my skincare video. Maybe you guys learned something from this video, or maybe you will try out these products. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate everyone who has subscribed and is giving me feedback on my videos. It is greatly appreciated. I will see you in my next video.